my husband made this yummy, juicy finger licking pot pie for me. All right, guys. The first thing he did was to heat up the oil, add up onions. Then this is boiled spiced beef diced into tiny cubes. It was refrigerated, so it was a bit frozen. So he added it in and poured in the beef broth, and then covered it up and let it cook a little. All right. So yeah, this is it. And then he added diced Irish potato. It was diced and boiled with a bit of salt and drained, and he added it in it. Then this is sweet corn. He added it in, stirred it, mixed it up, and then he added cheese. Well, before he added the cheese, yeah, he added cheese. Yes, that's it. That's the cheese. So what I had to just be me, I had to go and taste it. Let me be sure that everything is going well. It was just the aroma was just attracting me to it. I was like, no, I need to taste this. And it was yummy. So he stirred it, mixed it up, and we were like, the cheese was just melting. It was like, Anyway, he covered it, and then this is the grated cheese. You add it later once the pot pie filling is ready. So the dough already done. He had already put it in the baking pan, coated it with melted butter. So this is it. Now the filling is ready. He's added the first layer. After the first layer, he went in with, cheese. It needs to be ooey gooey. So he added the cheese and then coated it with the next layer, and he repeated it on the second pan. So this is it. I mean, the steam was actually affecting the camera. I didn't actually plan to record this, but as he was making, I was like, no, the world needs to know that my husband bakes, and he's very good at it. So I just picked up my phone and quickly recorded the process, So this is it. Most times people use their a fork or something, but he uses his hand. He likes it that way. So yeah, so he just covered it with the remaining dough he made, and pressed it in tight. But the second one I think he did with a fork. So some people call it feck, but I call it fork. Anyway, so the oven had already been preheating before now, and yeah, this is egg white. It's coating it with egg white. Don't mind me, I'm not a baker. I just love cooking, but you see, baking is not for me. I'm glad my husband knows how to do it. So yes, it's into the oven already. And so the remaining filling and the remaining dough, he decided that he was going to turn it into what they call it again, meat pie. So he was actually too tired to flatten the dough to make it thinner, but he used it anyway, and it was yummy. Trust me. It was yummy, like this best meat pie I've ever had in my life. It was juicy. It's not a tot of meat pie where they just fill it up with potato and just put a tot of meat in it. This was everything. Anyway, so this time around he decided to use fork. I tried it, but it didn't work. So this is the finished result. You'll notice that once you're done baking your pot pie, a little bit of oil will come up on it. So what we do, what he did, what we do? I did not do anything. What he did was to drain the oil, and that was it. So we allowed it cool down. While it was cooling down, we why am I saying we? I did not do anything. I only recorded and ate it. That's all. So now the meat pie is ready. And so the remaining dough, he cut it into chin cubes, and then he's coating it with butter and pepper and salt. Yeah, that's the mixture. So this is it. This is what the pot pie looks like, already cooled down. And this is him slicing one yummy big slice. I told myself after eating this thing I'll go and run on the treadmill last time on the weight loss journey. And this is it. I was so excited that I did not record the finished product, but this is it. My neighbor did. And you see that zobo lurking? I'm the one that made that zobo. The zobo was juicy and everything you should get. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.